Now your Big 2 Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Chase Menendez. He warns you first.
Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. We've got a nice weekend coming our way as we round out the week. And in fact, this morning actually looking pretty nice, too. We've got some real light showers moving on through southeast New Mexico, some of the higher elevations. Eddy County, Lee County, seeing some real light drizzle out there this morning. Lots of cloud cover going on, too. Andrews, Gaines counties also saw a little bit of that rain moving on off to the east earlier. Now most of that is beginning to dissipate. But here in Odessa, Midland, we're staying dry. A little bit cloudy, but haven't quite seen anything in the way of those showers just yet. And I don't expect us to see any of that as we get on closer to sunrise either. But south of I-10, we're actually looking pretty clear. A lot of these thin, high-level clouds will be moving out here pretty shortly, especially once the sun comes up, kind of warms up that part of the upper atmosphere. And we've got rain right now, but we've also got more chances to see some rain later today. The good news, no severe risk for us here in West Texas. In fact, the entire state of Texas looking clear of that risk, as well as New Mexico. So just about everywhere here down to the southwest, we are in the clear as far as that severe weather goes. And in Odessa, we'll actually see some pretty clear skies once we get on into the afternoon time. 96 degrees by 4 p.m., but our high temperature coming a little bit after that, a little warmer than that. Wind speeds right around that 10-mile-per-hour mark for most of the day. But once we get on into the evening time, we'll start to see some of those wind speeds really picking up. Now, this model doing a really good job at matching up with what we see on satellite and radar. The positioning of that rain a little bit off, but it does catch up as we get closer to the afternoon time, and it really shows those clouds really moving on out, not quite by noon, but a little bit thereafter. Now, maybe looking at some thunderstorm chances across the northern portion of the basin. I got to say, I don't see that, but I do expect us to start to see some thunderstorms developing at some of the higher elevations. The Marfa Plateau, Alpine, the Davis Mountains, and the Van Horn Mountains, likely to see some of those first, even as early as 2 p.m. Once we get on into the later portion of the afternoon, Marfa still looking at some of those thunderstorms, but look at Eddy County dealing with some of those isolated and scattered storms. Now, again, we do have a small chance to see some of that here in the basin. I really think Odessa, Midland, staying dry, and once we get on into the evening time, notice those clouds really moving out. But all those thunderstorms just outside of our viewing areas, southeast New Mexico, still in place, but not severe. We're not talking about the chance for hail or any damaging winds or anything like that. And I think a big reason for that is because our dew points are dropping off by the time we get to this evening, but only dropping down to about average. 47-degree dew points for Odessa, Midland, 42 for Guadalupe Pass. Again, right at average. Not an exceptional amount of moisture, not too much fuel to initiate any of those really strong to severe thunderstorms. So if you do get any hail, small chance for that. It's going to be small hail, non-damaging, not damaging winds or anything like that. Our temperatures warming up as well. 94-degree temperatures yesterday. Compare that to the average for this time of year, about 95. And today, warming up on the high side of that. 95 still staying the same average, but we're picking up to about 98 degrees. Steering clear of those triple digits for at least today, but those temperatures are warming up for this afternoon, and our wind speeds are picking up as well. As we get on into the evening time, notice those single digits for Odessa, Midland changing to about 11 miles per hour, but 17 in Fort Stockton and for Wink. And as we go on to the overnight hours, a lot of that backs off at least through the afternoon tomorrow until we pick up to about 20 miles per hour by 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. So today, a little breezy, a little windy in the evening time. Tomorrow, a little breezier once we get to the evening time as well. That'll lead us to kind of a windy weekend. Saturday picking up to about 20 miles per hour. Same story on Sunday and Monday, too. But our high temperatures actually slowly declining. 98 today, 97 Friday, all the way down to 94 on Sunday. So it should be for a pretty nice weekend.
Well, thanks, Chase. Joining us now